plays games with Steve
and SungWon.
Alright, bozos.
Now let me tell you something, SungWon dude.
Yeah, what's that?
We're gonna play wrestling.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is WCW versus nWo, sent to us by Iron Wolf Studios. Thank you, Iron Wolf
WCW
Studios.
versus
Thank you,
nWo
Iron Wolf
World
Studios.
Tour.
Thank you, Iron Wolf Studios. I'm gonna have to hear this for the next 15 minutes.
Well, we'll see.
Also,
I forgot to start the timer.
Whoa! Oh, oops! Oh, 30 minutes in. SungWon's here. Hello, SungWon.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Good to be back.
So some ground rules.
Okay.
You cannot just have your own boring wrestling podcast. As we play this, you're going to explain things to me and pitch wrestling to me.
Okay.
Your goal with this episode, singular, singular,
Oh, we're not doing 8 episodes of this?
is to see if you can bring me to your side.
All right, Steve. You can do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh!
Well, I mean, are we gonna play the game? We're just gonna talk over the menu.
So, what do I do? All right, hold on. Options.
I never
What's
played-
realism
I don't even remember that.
on?
It probably just means
Blood?
Like, yeah, like...
You know, I'll turn it off just because it's on
Yeah.
by default.
Because I feel like probably it just means like matches might go quicker
Oh, okay.
or longer. Who knows?
By the way, we explained to someone what. Oh, okay. It's from Powerpuff Girls, the Lucky Captain Rabbit King, and so you're gonna be hearing that a lot. All right. Do we do this?
How do you want to start? Do you want to play by yourself, or do you want us to just all play together?
Just all play together.
Yeah, all right.
Again, this is gonna be one episode, buddy.
Exhibition.
Okay.
I never played a wrestling game before.
Now, I think, yeah, since there's no triple threats in this.
2-on-1 against you,
So the Cho brothers versus Steve?
or is there a battle royal?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically, yeah, there'll be like a fourth
All right.
fighter.
I want you to explain who Lex Luger.
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
this?
I know who that is.
You know, he's the total package, as he proclaimed. You know,
Okay.
all muscle. Notorious for be given like a huge run. And in terms of like, we're gonna make him the next big world champion in the WWF, and then it kind of fizzled out, and he's kind of
What is the WCW and what is the nWo?
Okay, so World Championship Wrestling is
TLDR.
yeah, that's it was
The rival company.
at the time. Yeah, the WWF's biggest competitor. It stemmed from Jim Crockett Promotions.
All right, done. nWo. What's nWo?
Now, an nWo is a stable or a group within WCW. It was filled with a bunch of guys who had came from WWF, and it was under the guise of, oh, we're taking over this company, you know, hence New World Order. And it was filled with some like established guys from the rival WWF, led by Hulk Hogan, who at the time was the biggest star in wrestling.
It's a part of on WCW,
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a...
but it
bad
has
guy.
guys from WWF.
Well, I mean, things with wrestling is people just like, jump to different companies all over, contracts and all that.
Okay. Sure.
So, like, they had just signed Kevin Nash and Scott Hall from WWF, and they thought, why don't we turn this into a storyline where it seems like we're invading WCW?
Okay.
And it just like, and then it wound up just becoming the coolest thing. Like, they were the coolest thing. It was more hip to like nWo than it was actually like WCW.
Someone
Okay.
you sold yet?
So nWo is a part of WCW.
Yeah.
So this is like if they made Marvel versus Fantastic Four.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's
Okay.
more like the Marvel Civil War.
Oh, okay.
Lex Luger. All right. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's more. Okay.
There's
Yeah,
more, there's more
Whoa,
wrestlers.
okay.
You
Wait.
see those little pictures of people there?
Who's this?
Sting.
That's Sting,
One sentence.
the icon, the conscious of WCW at the time.
Who is
Okay.
Giant? Is he Big Show?
That's the Big Show.
Oh, okay. 7'4".
Scott Steiner.
You ever hear of Steiner math?
No. Next. Rick Steiner.
That's his brother.
Ric Flair. That's his brother.
Nature Boy.
Nature Boy.
Okay. Ultimo Dragon.
Is that Rey Mysterio? No.
No, it's not. But he's like the ultimate mass wrestler. He once held on to many belts. He was that successful.
Oh.
Dean Malenko.
The Iceman, the Man of 1,000 Holds.
Eddie Guerrero. I've heard this name. Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero.
later known as Latino Heat in WWF, WWE.
Rey Mysterio. Oh, I've heard of this guy.
Yeah.
Was this guy in the Flintstones versus?
Is that how you know
Rey
it from?
Mysterio.
What was it? Flintstones versus WWF?
Yes.
We,
Yeah,
was something that Steve and I watched. Okay.
Still active.
Giant. There's another guy named. Oh no, I
Oh,
went
you
back to
went
the
back
top.
You
You can skip over the guy next to
Chris. Oh yeah.
The less said, the
we
better.
don't need to talk about this guy.
This guy did some bad shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
Steven Regal.
He's a man. He's a man's man.
the British man.
He's you, Steve. Okay.
Steve.
Let's see. Hulk Hogan.
That
I know
no
who that
good
is.
mother-fucker.
Sting.
That's the fake NWO Sting.
What does
a
that? What
fake
does that
Sting.
mean?
They had some guy dress up as Sting in their in the NWO to kind of like fool WCW guys. They got like, hey, Sting beat you up. And like, he's against you, and it's like, no, it was NWO Sting.
Okay.
He's like Wario. Sting's Wario. Okay. Buff Bagwell.
He's buff. He's got the stuff.
Oh,
This is a great porn name. Buff Bagwell.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is very like porn star looking.
Felicity Shagwell's gender bent.
Former
All right.
Gigolo.
Eric Bischoff.
I know him.
He was the acting president of WCW, and like behind the scenes, he orchestrated the whole NWO storyline, and then he decided on camera to eventually join the group.
Scott Norton.
Freaking like brick shit house of a man.
Okay. Kevin Nash.
Ooh,
This
Kevin
is one
Nash.
of the guys who jumped ship to WCW.
Okay.
Big sexy Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
Scott Hall.
Another guy
guy.
that jumped ship.
6.
Another guy who eventually jumped ship. He's like probably like Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Six. They're like buddies. They were really good.
Oh my
buddies.
God, there's so
Now, the
many
rest
of these guys.
Who are these
Sumo
people?
Joe.
Now, are you still watching people?
No, they're not. But keep
WCW
going.
versus NWO World Tour is like in a westernized version of a game called Virtual Pro Wrestling, which is a Japanese.
Oh,
game.
that's cool.
So they included a lot of the guys, like the Japanese wrestlers and other people that were in that game, but they didn't have the rights to them. So they like slightly tweaked them and fictionalized them and gave them different names.
I'm sorry. I completely blanked out on all of that. So it was a Japanese what?
It was a Japanese wrestling game called Virtual Pro
This
Wrestling.
game, what we're
Yes.
playing right now, was
Yeah.
a Japanese, and they
Think, Doki Doki Panic.
Oh, Mario!
and then
Mario
Mario,
Brothers.
yeah.
So they reskinned it to WCW versus NWO.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
for America.
But then these are what?
Some of these guys
Kimchi.
are based off of actual people, but they don't have the rights to them, so they slightly
Blackheart.
tweaked them
It
and
should be
made them.
kimchi.
Yeah, representation. Blackheart. So these are the Japanese wrestlers,
Yeah.
but these are not real people.
They're based off real people, but
Puteka?
Puteka is not an actual person.
Oh, a Hannibal.
Yeah, like he's
Powder.
based off Hayabusa, who is a masked.
So these are all Japanese wrestlers with fake names,
yes.
Yeah.
and they're just changed to dim sum,
Wow.
Saladin, Alibaba. Maybe we're just gonna skip this whole section.
This was.
Why is there more?
Because there's more.
Black Ninja.
Ninja.
Okay, what's this group?
Is this another Japanese wrestler?
Yeah.
Is this the Guardians of the Galaxy? What's this?
Kind of. Yeah, it's another. I think it was based off of New Japan, maybe, but it was other companies. But yeah, like this. Yeah, these are still based off of.
Shaolin, The Unknown, The Claw, Black Belt, Paco Loco, Shaman, Master Fuji. Oh boy, Steve. All right, all right. Maybe we don't.
Let's just
Maybe
not
we don't
take
play
those
this
flares.
as dim sum. All right. Well, I'm gonna be. Where's my favorite guy? Buff
by the
Bagwell.
way,
Yeah.
the left and right. Yeah. See.
Well, I want as less clothes as possible, and favorite color blue. All right. I'm Buff Bagwell.
All right. I think who do I want to be? 'Cause there's some wrestlers here that aren't unlocked.
Oh, you want to be like Fortune Cookie or whatever?
Or kimchi.
Yeah.
Let's see who would be fun to play as here. I'll play as Ultima,
Okay.
but I gotta wear a different color so I don't get confused. I'll wear pink.
Ooh, the pink.
All right, so who are you gonna be?
I'll be Eddie.
Okay.
All right, and now
And
we gotta pick
Who's our bad guy? Who's a good villain?
Chris Benoit.
Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
That no good Hulk Hogan.
All right. Anything I need to change here?
Turn off ring out.
Like that?
And quick matches if you want us to get the shit beaten out of us easier and have this be over. But no, this is all good.
Good? All right.
All right, let's do it. Let's finally play.
And this is kind of like a handicap.
No, fine. We'll keep it the same.
All right.
Now these games are revolutionary they're known for their grapple system.
Okay.
So honestly,
Do you use a joystick?
B's are strikes.
strike.
Lightly pressing B is a lighter strike. Holding it down, it's a slower but harder strike. But most of what you're gonna be doing is grappling, which is the A button.
Okay.
So you're gonna move your character around with the D-pad, and lightly pressing A while pointing on the D-pad in a different direction is a different move. And
So A is grab, B is punch.
yeah.
Yeah.
And which one am I?
You're the blue one.
How do you move?
D-pad.
Oh, D-pad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y is to taunt, which will build up your meter, but of course, obviously, leave you open to attack. If you want to change who you're targeting, that's the right C stick.
Oh.
Okay. Well, okay, Hulk. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out.
Okay, Steve.
I'm just trying to figure things out here. How do I? Okay.
Okay,
Get up. All right.
Wrestling.
And also, bottom C is
Wrestling's hard.
is running. And also, if you do that in your turnbuckle, yeah, you could do aerial attacks. But
Okay. So what's a spirit thing?
that is like the better you do, it builds up, and then when it's like red, when it looks like it's about to explode, use the control stick to taunt, and then
How do you get back up?
And then it'll unlock your special move. And then I'll let you know once we get there. Sorry, I'm gonna.
Who's this next to me? We're like the same guy.
That's me.
We look like the same guy, just with like we're the Smash Bros. Palette swaps. Get off of me!
Yeah, they really improved the graphics in the sequel to this game.
What is the sequel?
The sequel.
Oh, GW4 versus KWB versus
WCW nWo Revenge.
versus the General So's Coalition or whatever. Get up! Get up! How do you get up? You just smash? Cool. Cool.
Oh, I'm on
Judo
a
kick!
All right, get him. Oh, you just
You
got.
guys are fighting outside. You know you could grab some weapons through the crowd.
How do you do that?
You go to the railing, and maybe it's
Weapons.
one of the C buttons.
Where are the weapons?
You got to reach in the crowd.
Oh!
The only thing.
Wait,
The only thing you won't be able to bring in the ring with you.
What?
Fortunately, this game doesn't allow you to bring them into the ring.
Fortunately.
Let me at him! Let me at him! Come on out here! Let me at him! Yeah! Come here! When you get out here, you're gonna smack for me!
But I mean, if you want to learn the game a little more, we could have you beat up that no good Hulk Hogan.
I'm gonna get you, but I'm
what I'm
Buff
trying to do.
Bagwell!
What-
Come on, you Eddie Gozo!
Let's see if we could throw him out of the ring.
Yeah, throw him out here. I'm gonna give him a smack. Come on, I forgot
outta
your
here,
name
Hogan.
already.
Don't tell me your name. Ultimo Dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Ooh, powerbomb.
Team, yeah.
Nice.
Bring him out here. Bring him out here.
I just want to take the time to say I love our fans. Thank you so much for watching this channel. Please continue to watch the channel.
Hey, you know what? You know there are wonders. Has there been a halfer?
Technically, yes.
Oh yeah.
How about a quarter?
But I don't want to spoil that.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
You know how you do your special, SungWon?
No, how do you do that?
Grapple and then move the control stick while you do it.
Wait, which one's the halfer?
Grapple? Let's see.
There's one that's not out yet for SungWon. That's a halfer.
Yes. Well, it hasn't come out at all.
Oh, did I just...
Oh, the one that failed.
Yes.
Oh, well, that doesn't count. Okay. That's
I guess
fine.
I ran out. Okay.
Yeah. This time.
Yes, there was a game we tried to record, but technical difficulties, it didn't work out. But one day,
Come on out here. Come on here.
Get back in the ring.
No.
listen, if I can have a baseball bat.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, okay, fine.
Don't worry, beating up the Hulk Hogan here.
So, wrestling.
Yeah.
The way I like pitching it, it's like if fighting, it's like a world that it's like if a world
go.
existed within a fighting game. Everything's like settled with like
Fights.
wrestling.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah, it's funny. I do. Now, what's the best storyline ever?
Ooh, Steve.
The best storyline ever.
Yeah.
Stop touching my ass. I want to bet. I'm just having the bet.
I mean, probably at the height of like wrestling's popularity in the 90s, the nWo storyline was one of them. But I would say Steve Austin versus Vince McMahon.
Oh, okay.
Because it was blue collar guy versus
The
CEO.
awful, billionaire boss, and it was just cathartic for people in the 90s just to like see, a billionaire get his.
So Steve Austin won.
Well,
Here's, I think the biggest problem with wrestling is it has to keep going.
Sure.
Like I think all good stories,
Like the MCU.
yeah.
Right.
What did you say?
That's like the
MCU.
MCU.
Oh yeah.
What did you think I said?
I thought I said FCU.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, see you.
Florida Central University.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
But yeah, I it is very frustrating when things like keep going. They had a
Yeah.
good end. So okay, so
Like I will say, unfortunately, I think like a lot of storylines,
how do you get back in?
top C,
How do you get out of the ring?
top C.
Oh, okay.
All right, tag in.
You want to try beating up Hulk Hogan?
Sure.
Now it's my turn to be out of the ring.
Oh no! See, Hulk Hogan's got like a hard on for you. He's coming after you.
Hey, Sonny, okay over there?
We are.
You just.
But some of like the more recent ones, like the Daniel Bryan storyline is like kind of like was like a modern version of like the Steve Austin versus McMahon. But it was like more like the cool like left leaning vegan guy taking
Okay.
on billionaires.
Sure.
Because he was a guy who was like super talented wrestler, one of the absolute best of all time. But
Right.
it was like he wasn't this big, muscly looking guy. So they're like, no, you're not a top guy. It's like we're never gonna give you like a chance.
I like that type of storyline.
Yeah, and like the fan and the thing is like one of the things about wrestling that when it's at its best, it's when it's playing off of like reality, like
Sure.
things actually happen. The thing is, in storyline, it wasn't like
Okay, grapple. Oh, I ran out. Oh.
did you knock out SungWon?
Now I'm just adding something.
I think you knocked out SungWon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we have TKO on.
I meant to do that.
But the thing is with wrestling, I think a lot of the appeal, at least to like the internet fans maybe, or like long-term fans, is the stuff that comes from reality. Like Daniel Bryan was like an amazing wrestler, and the fans wanted to see him in a prominent spot.
Right.
But just like this TV, because wrestling is a TV show that's being written, they just refuse to like give him a prominent role. Like,
Okay,
and then eventually the fans just like would hijack shows. They would like chant and boo, stuff that was intended for them to cheer.
Get over here.
Okay.
Of course you would showboat out of the ring.
Yeah, that's I think SungWon was already well aware of that. You can still
I just slapped you. Oof. Steve, who did you feel like you're like proud of, like when they won their first title, like well deserved, like like Daniel Bryan?
Mick Foley. I mean, for
yeah,
me,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, and that was like within my first year. But Foley was another guy who
Yeah,
was like he was never like pegged for like
As a top
stardom,
dog,
and like he looked like dumpy and stuff. He was like a hardcore.
So you
wrestler.
like an underdog?
Please stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
No, Simon.
No. Stop.
Nope.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
That no good Hulk Hogan.
Stop kicking me.
No. You came out of the ring. You're in my world now.
Why can't I tell you?
with me.
No.
How do you do this special?
Grapple and then like shake the control stick.
Oh, that
that.
controls. Okay, gotcha. Grapple's
It's the
A,
only
right?
control stick on the N64.
Oh, that control stick. Which blue button? Oh, that blue
Okay,
button.
that blue button.
And when you grapple, make sure like you're like pointing the the D-pad in different directions to do like a variety of moves.
I'm just gonna do this over and over.
It's very effective. Get over here! I'm
Sorry.
trying to grapple you.
It's okay. I was just 69ing Hulk Hogan in the ring.
Okay, good.
Okay.
When does this end?
And now I just have to like beat SungWon.
Oh, me.
We all have to lose
well,
once.
They're doing.
Yeah.
You guys, someone is doing.
Wait,
his
why does
best.
that? Why does that determine the winner?
Yeah.
Well, you lost. You got eliminated.
Oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that kind of thing. Then why am I still here? Just for fun?
Yeah. I mean, you know, the game still wants you to have a good time.
Oh, okay. Get 'em, boys! How do you run like that?
The bottom C stick.
Oh, get him!
There's no countouts.
SungWon, if you just get in the ring, you would just have to deal with me instead of Hulk Hogan.
That's true.
And-
but where's the fun in
Buff.
that, though?
Get back in the ring!
It's gotta end sometime, SungWon.
Get in the ring!
Fine, I'll get back in the ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna help. Actually, I can't.
You could
I'm
actually, you
stuck.
could go beat up Hulk Hogan. You'd be doing us a huge favor.
Come on. Thank you, Iron Wolf Studios, for sending this in.
Oh, gotcha.
What's the best wrestling game of all time?
wrestling?
Best wrestling? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Best wrestling game of all time.
Best wrestling game?
Yeah.
Arguably, the same developers that made this game eventually got the WWF license.
Ooh.
People would tell you WWF No Mercy you said
I gave up.
is the best of all time. Hey, send it in if you want us to play.
No! Don't do it!
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, that was the WNBA
WPW.
WNBA versus Netflix or whatever. Thank you, Iron Wolf Studios.
Another?
No. Thank you, Iron Wolf Studios, for sending this in. I'm glad I got to learn some more wrestling. I'm not going to remember any of it. But Buff Bagwell, he's going to stick with me.
Don't
Is he-
look him up.
Oh, did he do something bad too?
Wait.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with these guys?
Well, it's like wrestling in the
it's
90s.
a you know it's a dark art.
Oh boy.
I mean,
well,
this was in the 90s, so.
all right, everyone, don't Google any of those names. We're gonna play something else tomorrow.
All right.
Or
bye.
7 more of these?
Are you sure?
7 more of these? No.
More?
Please?
No.
And that's the bottom line.